Newsom now putting out a new order, more like a demand, that all residents, if you're going out to a restaurant, you better keep that mask on in between eating bites of your food. We're going to get into the details, guys. Before I go any further, if you enjoy my daily content here on YouTube, I encourage you can help support and donate to the channel here for as little as $5 a month. Patreon.com/conservativetruth is the place to be. That link in the description. Also, get you access to over 20 exclusive podcasts where I talk more about sensitive information. You get the alerts for anything that goes out on Patreon, unlike YouTube, where you will not be notified for all the videos that I do, even if you have that bell selected. So when you get done watching me here, browse back to check what you've missed. Please like this video, share it, hit the bell, subscribe, and I wear the glasses because I'm blind. Now, Newsom putting out a tweet this past weekend encouraging all California residents, if you're in a county that now allows in-person dining, and finally they have started to allow that again, and some restaurants now allowing up to 25% capacity, he's saying keep that mask on in between eating bites of your food. He says if you're going to go out to eat with your family this weekend, make sure that you have that mask on. So here you're going to be sitting at this table, right? You're sitting there at the restaurant and your food comes out, okay? And then what are you going to do? You're going to put the mask down, take a bite of your food, chew it, whatever. And if you're not going to take another bite right away, you put the mask back on. What is that? Now, this is absolutely ridiculous. Now, I said this from the beginning. I was saying, so you walk into the restaurant, you got to wear the mask, but then you get to the table and you can take the mask off because apparently the virus doesn't affect the table. The virus is impenetrable. It cannot come through the tables in the restaurant. It has no power there whatsoever. So now Newsom is saying, well, wait a minute, just keep the mask on as you're walking to your table and keep it on as you're sitting at your table, unless you're going to, take a drink, and I'm assuming just, put the straw up through the mask or whatever, because he said this is going to keep everybody else safe around you. Give me a break. There's no point in having these masks on in any point when you're in a restaurant at all, even when you first walk in, because it's ridiculous. Like I said, you're going to walk in, you're going to have the mask on, and then you're going to take it off when you sit down at the table. But now Newsom is saying, well, no, keep it on actually, but just when you're eating, you could take it down really quick, take a bite of your food, but then get out of here. This is just getting ridiculous. And you know what? And I'm asked this question often. When do I think the masks are going to end? I don't think they're ever going to end. I know it's probably not the news that people want to hear, and I hope that I'm wrong on this. But now that the government has found a level of control over their citizens, they are not going to relinquish that power, ladies and gentlemen. They are not going to do it. And I have no problem with anybody who wants to wear a mask. But to tell me that I have to wear one, and you have a tyrant like Newsom that's going to say you got to keep it on even when you're at the restaurant, except when you're going to take a bite of your food, I'm sorry. I just don't accept that. So again, if you want to wear one, more power to you. But for those that don't want to, that's their choice. That's their own right to do so, to not wear one. So I can't wait to see what else Newsom has in store for California, as if he hasn't already ruined that state enough as it is. They're arresting people now for not wearing masks. They're arresting you, for singing hymns in Idaho. It's insane what's happening in this country. What do you guys think? You can let me know down below in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you, and I'll talk with you soon.